Hi folks, Randy Erwin here, National President of NFFE and proud affiliate of the IAM and the AFL-CIO. To all the NFFE IAM members out there, thank you for your membership and all you do serving the American people every day. I am making this video today because we have been hearing about real misconceptions that some members are getting about recent actions taken by this administration regarding your union rights. I hope to clear up those misconceptions right now. So, President Trump signed an executive order in March that instructed 18 federal agencies to unlawfully and unilaterally end collective bargaining with federal unions. Make no mistake, this executive order is illegal in our view, and we think an enormous violation of your constitutional rights, which for federal employees are codified under law. Since the signing of this executive order, a number of agencies, the VA, GSA, Passport, APHIS, Coast Guard, and BLM among them, have declared the union gone, is issuing statements saying they tore up collective bargaining agreements, changed the locks on union offices, and told workers that their union no longer existed. There's just one problem with all of this. We believe these agencies do not have the right to do any of those things. The law is clear. Federal employees have the right to join their union and to collectively bargain. And despite what some agencies are trying to assert, those rights are not gone. So NFFE and our allies in labor have sued to have your rights to a union restored and your contracts restored. While we are early in that litigation, we really like our chances of winning. Here's why. First, we believe the letter of the law is absolutely on our side. Your collective bargaining rights are not a threat to national security, and they never will be. We have more reason for optimism in our litigation. Not only did a trial court say we are likely to win our court case on the merits, the administration told the courts that contracts would remain in place until our litigation on this matter ran its course. Then the administration reversed its position and started to void contracts. The bottom line is, we think this administration lied through their teeth to keep this executive order from being blocked by the courts. Then they reneged and did the exact thing they said they would not do. So look, agencies can pretend we don't have a contract, the same way a bank robber pretends the money is theirs. In the very short term, they might get away with it just for a little while, but it isn't what the law provides, and we believe it will be overturned sooner or later. So, agencies are illegally trying to take away your rights, and your union will stop at nothing until your rights are restored. And we believe we will get there. It's not a matter of if, it is only a matter of when. We are fighting this in the courts. We are fighting this on Capitol Hill. We are fighting this in the streets and in the court of public opinion. And we are seeing key wins in all of these venues. Now, all of these efforts take a little bit of time to play out. But again, we think it's not a matter of if we get your rights back. It's a matter of when. So don't be fooled by the messaging that is being sent out by agency leaders who should know full well they are violating the law. They are trying to prevent you from being active in your union because NFFE and other unions we work with have been so successful in fighting back against attempts to silence, harass, and fire federal workers. It's your First Amendment right to speak out about these issues. Associating with the union, airing grievances to the government, assisting the union, being a part of your union, it is all protected activity. It's also important to remember that while these battles are taking place in the courts, in the halls of Congress, and in the national conversation, we still have many tools to continue representing you and protecting your rights, even in this hostile environment. NFFE will continue to represent our members with good cases in administrative hearings before the FLRA and MSPB, for EEO and OSC cases, for workers' compensation claims, and more, as long as we have the resources to do it. Without resources, without dues-paying membership, we simply cannot do these things. Now is the worst time to consider withdrawing from the union, particularly if you care about winning your rights back. We advise you to continue your union activity, hold meetings, file grievances, meet deadlines required by your CBA, organize and recruit new members, and speak up in your workplace. If we stop these activities, they win. If we continue them, we win. It's that simple. With all the big fights we are engaged in, your union is more important now than ever. Every day we are in the trenches fighting to prevent your rights from being stripped away permanently, or your job being privatized or eliminated altogether. The point I'm making is that your membership in this union has never been so critical as it is right now. We can't engage in any of these battles without the resources that dues provide to make the fight possible. So thank you to all the dues paying members out there. I can't thank you enough. And special thanks to the thousands of members who've converted to NFFE dues. If you work at an agency that stopped payroll dues deductions, your only option for paying dues is NFFE dues. So please sign up for NFFE dues today. You can do that by going to www.nffe.org/edues, or just go to the NFFE website. You can't miss it. I'll end with this. Despite agency leaders breaking the law, we do not need management to recognize us to give us power. Our power is created by us coming together through the union, and it is cemented by our strong solidarity and our commitment to improving the lives of our members. Our power is growing, and we will never let them take that power from us. So thank you for all you do, and remember, we work for America every day.